Here's an important question for you. Have you ever faced a moment when everything around you screamed danger, yet somehow you walked away unscathed? Maybe it was a near accident, a sudden illness, or a situation that should have overwhelmed you but didn't. In those moments, we are reminded of something powerful: God's divine protection. Today, I want to invite you to explore how this unseen, unfailing protection is not just a random occurrence. No, it is a signal, a sign that God is positioning you for future blessings far beyond what you can currently see. Psalm 91 tells us, "For God will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." Isn't that a breathtaking promise? God's protection is not passive or reactive. It's a strategic, intentional act of love. Every moment of divine intervention, when you are spared from harm, shielded from danger, or find peace amid storms, is a whisper from heaven that you are not forgotten. God is not just keeping you safe for the sake of safety. His protection is an essential part of his plan to position you for future opportunities, prosperity, and purpose. When God shields you, it means he has more for you to accomplish. He's not done with you yet. Every near miss is a reminder that there are divine assignments ahead waiting for you to step into. However, let's address the elephant in the room. Many people believe that divine protection means life will be easy and without trouble. Some even assume that if God truly loved them, they wouldn't encounter difficulties at all. But here's the truth. God's work in our lives often doesn't align with our expectations. His protection doesn't mean the absence of challenges. Instead, it means we are kept intact and prepared through every trial so we can rise to the next level of blessings. This misconception can lead to deep frustration and even emotional burnout. When we believe that God's love equals a smooth path, we are left disappointed every time life throws a curveball. Some of us carry silent wounds, feeling betrayed when hard times come, and wondering why God's protection seemed distant. And that misunderstanding can block the emotional healing we so desperately need. We may ask, where was God when I struggled? But the truth is, he was always there, ensuring that what tried to break us didn't have the final word. Now here's the good news. Protection is a sign of greater plans. God's protection is not just about what he keeps us from, it's about what he is leading us toward. When the enemy plots against your peace, your progress, or your purpose, God steps in, not only to defend but to direct you. His protection is the ultimate evidence of his care, but it's also a reminder that he has mapped out a beautiful destiny for you, as God himself told the prophet Jeremiah, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Sometimes God's protection looks like a closed door or a rerouted path. It may feel like rejection or delay, but it's actually a divine detour that leads you to a better outcome. Every no or setback might be God's way of shielding you from what could have derailed your future. If he allows you to go through the fire, it's because he's already prepared a way for you to come out refined and radiant, ready for the next phase of blessings. What if every time you were shielded, it was God saying, "I have more in store for you. Stay ready." That's the heart of divine protection. It's not just about surviving today, but about preparing for the extraordinary blessings waiting just ahead. God's hand over your life ensures that no attack can stop you from stepping into the great plans he has designed specifically for you. Therefore, you should always remember and trust the power of divine protection. Never give up trusting God. Never give up holding to the important key truths of divine protection. God's protection is a deliberate act of love, positioning you for blessings and future assignments. Misunderstanding divine protection as the absence of struggle can hinder emotional healing. God's protection assures us that he cares for us deeply and has great plans for our lives, even when things don't go as expected. Every time you feel his hand keeping you safe, whether from danger or a wrong opportunity, take heart. It's not just about being spared, it's about being prepared. The protection you experience today is proof that there's more God wants to do through you tomorrow. Remember, divine protection is not just a shield, it's a signal. God is preparing you for something greater. So walk boldly into your future, knowing that His angels have been assigned to guard you every step of the way. Now, you need to let your faith speak. You've heard this message, so let's continue the conversation. If today's message resonates with you, drop a comment below and share how you've experienced God's divine protection in your life. What lesson did you learn through those moments? Your story may be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Also, don't stop here. Check out the other videos on our channel that dive deeper into God's promises and His faithfulness. You're not on this journey alone, and we've created these resources to encourage you every step of the way. Let's step into this week with confidence, knowing that if God is for us, nothing can stand against us. Thank you, and God bless.